God damn it. God double damn it. Annoying shit. Okay. Alrighty. Welcome, folks, young and old, to, well, my Let's Play of Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Last time, we kicked the shit out of Radamant. Quite typical. And I really haven't done anything since the last video. It's been a couple days since I did the last video, even though you're probably getting it today. Today I'm uploading my last video right now. Why did I go to him? Stupid. But I'm uploading my video before this today, and I'm doing this one now, which means nothing to you. You have no frame of reference, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, this is since we've defeated Radamant, we'll be going out into the desert in a moment. Just want to see if, might keep that till I get better strength. That's the one problem with the sorceress near the beginning of the game, is she tends to have shit strength. Like, if you noticed in some of my earlier videos, which I'll show you then, when I redo my first two videos, is the sorceress can't even wear basic quilted armor, pretty much. It's all bad. Now, these little fuckers are, if you don't have ice, they're really annoying. Called leapers. Because they jump around and they're really hard to hit. For the most part. You can die. They're not necessarily difficult to kill, or they don't do a lot of damage, but they're kind of annoying to deal with. Now, these vultures here, they fly through the air, and you can't attack them when they're in the air. Which is just kind of, so you basically have to wait till they fall to the ground. There's nothing special about them. You'll see them up until Act 3, and that's when you stop seeing them. Ah! Killer furry! Oh, Jesus. Not that I have a problem with furries, but Jesus, not these things. Fuck those. Those are scarab demons. They are evil bastards. Evil, evil bastards. You know that little effect that lightning enchanted bosses have? These guys have them normally, and these are just basic enemies. And you encounter them in droves in this act, which makes them very annoying. Ow. Annoying demons. Annoying scarabs. See, look at that. Just two of them took my health down to half health. Yeah, single most deadly character in this act are these fuckers, these stupid beetles. In the earlier patches of this game, oh no, more killer furries. But basically, the scarabs were very rare. You rarely encountered them. In this current patch, though, Blizzard decided they hated us all, and decided to make them more common. These are saber cats. They just usually throw javelins and stuff. And our killer furries! Ah! But don't. If you're a furry, I don't mean any offense. I'm just joking. I have nothing wrong with furries. But the scarab demons are the bane of my existence. They're one of my more hated enemies in this game. Fun to revive, though, if you're a necromancer. Oh, I wish I could show you guys revive, but oh well. Maybe you can look it up on YouTube, other places on YouTube. I don't need to show you. That's a fun necromancer skill. Revive. Basically what it does is it completely revives a monster as it was before it died. So you could like have an army of like Fallen if you really, really wanted to. Although, to be honest, I find Fallen to be kind of a worthless revive. As you can see, this level is quite bright. Much brighter than the rest of the game. So I still don't get why people bitch about brightness in Diablo. I just don't. It doesn't really change the mood or anything. It's still as grim and dark as it normally is. Although not Warhammer grim dark, I guess. Oh, land. Thank you. Potion, town portal. Nothing really interesting to see here. For the moment, we're trying to... Oh, poison trap. But for now, we're looking for the Halls of the Dead, which is where we'll find the Herodic Cube. And as you can probably guess by the name, it's filled to the brim with skeletons and mummies and greater mummies. I'm not even bothered killing him. I just wanted to show you a bit of the dry hills, which are the first area, kind of like the Bloodmoor of Act 1. As you can see, it's not nearly as challenging as that sewer was, although that sewer was only modestly challenging. It wasn't that hard, really. Now, some of these saber cats will throw poison potions, which can be a bit painful. You won't see them until some later areas, though. These guys, I think, just throw, like, exploding potions. These ones here. These hunters. No, these ones have whips. I'm sorry. Ignore what I say. I'm talking out my ass again. Yeah, well. I love wells. I couldn't make that any more readily apparent. But, how did they drop? Anything? Just money? I am still thoroughly disappointed with the drops so far in this playthrough. Nothing good is coming up. Or very little good is coming up. Yeah, but usually at least one, like, rare orb or something. But I don't. That's to the next area. I forget what it's called. Isn't it the Dry Hills? Yeah, the Dry Hills. That's where we have to go, but I'm going to do some grinding first, so I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I'm going to clear out this area first, so see you in a bit. Okay. I've cleared out the last place. I forget what it's called. I feel kind of stupid for not knowing the name. But now we're in the Dry Hills, and we're looking for the Halls of the Dead, which is the next quest area. Now these are the ones that throw the explosive potions. Potions. Man, I am just jumbling my words today. They're not too much to sniff at, really. A lot of the enemies in this game kind of are like that, at least in normal difficulty. In Nightmare, they're a little more challenging. They're much more challenging. Here, they're pretty easy. Now, Spectral Hit. Basically, what that means is they do damage of all elemental types at once. I think. I could be wrong on this, so if I am, don't hit me. But yeah, that's that. Leafers! So annoyingly... Wow, two bosses right next to each other. That's not very often. Usually they're at least a few feet apart. Divided by walls or areas. Maybe that's different with this version of Diablo, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I just didn't want to have you guys watch me clear out that last area is all. Because this act can be kind of long. Not as bad as Act 3, though. Good lord. Act 3 is awful in that regard. With getting lost and... Oh, I'll just... When we get to Act 3, I'll show you what I mean by that. Act 3 is ridiculous with the getting lost and having a lot of dead ends that go absolutely nowhere. It's one of the reasons the first part of that act is my least favorite part of the game. Just because it's so... Oh, wow, that was really lucky. Halls of the Dead, right here. Oh, here's a greater mummy. Not too much of a problem with the ice magic. Quite obviously. They have kind of a cool death. If I can get them... See what I mean? Just reviving those skeletons. Really irritating. They have kind of a cool death if you can get them to die without freezing them. So I'll try to do that, I guess. Don't ask me how I'm going to accomplish that, really. But maybe if you're lucky, you'll see them die the normal way. Yeah, that wasn't a good example. But yeah, I kind of like the greater mummies, even if they do have an annoying ability, just because they look kind of awesome. How do you like that, asshole? Nobody to revive. Come on, rogue, kill him. I want to show off his cool death animation. Yeah, isn't that awesome? I like them all around. Oh god, mummy sarcophaguses are kind of annoying because they constantly spawn mummies, which could be a bit of a problem. You'd think I would learn to stop doing that, but no. No, I don't. It's not that I misclick and move my hand out of the screen. Because, sometimes you jerk your hand when you're playing a game. It moves the window, annoyingly enough. Okay, this is getting kind of bad here. Oh, stop this shit. I'm really sick of you. Oh, I'm out of potions already. Not good. Flawed amethyst. Now that's the next step up from a chipped amethyst. Do these things like regenerate now? That'd be annoying if that's true. Rogue, stop hitting the pillar. I know, you're probably thinking, stop wasting your juvies on that shit. But I'll waste my juvies how I feel like wasting them. Okay. I bet you didn't know you could close sliding doors like that, eh? Oh. Fucking mana. The only problem with playing a sorceress is low level, it's really hard to get mana. Like, mana regenerates really slowly. Come on. Alright. I'll go to town and get some potions. See you in a minute, folks. Okay, I'm back, guys. Oh. Fucking poison. I seriously need, like, a better belt, though. I run out of potions like crazy. Oh, stupid mummies. Yeah, I seriously run out of these potions way too friggin' fast. I need something that adds to mana regen. Other than warmth. Well, at least I'm close to leveling up, so I can put some points in energy. A lot of you saying, you're new, blah blah. I don't care. I've said this a million times. And I know I harp on it, but it's true. I just don't like people who have this elitist mentality when it comes to gaming. I just don't. I won't stand for it. Not to say... Now, I will say this, I can be a hypocrite sometimes, so... If I start bitching about noobs or whatever, I won't. I usually just take people at their skill level. I'm not when it comes to certain things. I can be elitist when it comes to certain things, like movies, for instance. Movies or anime or certain things. But for the most part, I'm not very elitist when it comes to video games. Because I do love video games, but I think video games should be for everyone, not just, this elite core of pretentious snobbery. Not to say that I'm not a pretentious snob, but you get the idea. And you probably don't care about my opinions, so I won't state them anymore. Or try not to, anyway. God damn, I'm already out of... Ugh. You see, my logic is when it comes to spells, is as long as I have the mana, I can just spam spells, even if they are kind of low level. That's why I just, put most of my points into warmth. Although I will put a lot of points into powerful spells like Glacial Spike, or Blizzard, or Frozen Orb. Oh god, I'm gonna dump points into that skill. Not all of them, mind you, but quite a few. You'll see Frozen Orb when we get there. It is an awesome-ass spell. Not the best. I don't know if it's the best spell in the game. That's kind of arguable. But it's a pretty good, fun spell, I find. I loved watching my dad use it. He would clear entire levels with the damn thing. I guess that's kind of where the mentality comes from, too, is once you get to a certain point, there's no real point in putting points into mana and all that anymore, energy anymore, because you regenerate mana and stuff so quickly that you don't have to worry about it, really. So you don't just dump all your points into vitality. So I guess there is some logic behind the Diablo 3 thing where you don't put points in attributes anymore. Okay. And as you can see, I'm actually doing fairly okay without potions at the moment, if I just stop a few seconds to let my mana regenerate. I know I waste those juvies, but should really save them for like a boss or something, but whatever. Am I recording now? Yeah, good. Just checking. Sometimes I'm not sure if I hit the record button or not. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Hold on. Hey, welcome back. Clearing out this place so we can get the cube. That's probably where I'll stop for now. So I'll do the cube and we'll move on, and then we'll move on to the next video. Just because the cube is kind of a pain in the bum to get. Well, it's not a pain to get. No, I might show it off a bit in this video. I don't know. Actually, I think I might stop the video at the ending of this particular section, and then we'll start the next video in the second level. I think that sounds fair. That way I don't waste a lot of your time and my time going through levels. And it'll save on my file size, I think. So yeah, a jewel. Should always pick that up. This gold here. There's no reason not to pick up gold, really. It's not super useful, but it's useful in some regards. Don't have too many emeralds. Kill the skeletons. Man, all they are is skin and bones, or in this case, just bones. No, bad fun joke, whatever. Alright, that was quick, actually. I guess. So yeah. I guess that's the end of this video, folks, and we'll continue in the next part of the dungeon in a minute. So, see you later.